Hari, thank you very much. And good morning, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here with you this morning, at least for a few moments, to welcome you to what I hope will be a fantastic and truly educational experience. Welcome to this year's summer school. I'm particularly excited about the summer school this year, since my own technical background is in the formal representation of knowledge, which is the underpinning of semantic search and many of the other topics you'll learn about during your time with us this week. All of our summer schools and Big Thinkers Distinguished Speaker Talks in Bangalore have been pretty exciting, but this one is particularly near and dear to my heart. I only wish that I could have been there in person with you to share the experience. There's lots that I could say about the subject matter of the summer school, but my role here with you today is really mainly to provide a bit of the context on who we are and how Yahoo Labs is continuing to play an essential role in our industry. Before I do that, I do want to mention two quick things about knowledge representation and artificial intelligence. First, you should know that a number of the concepts to be covered this week have been maturing in the field over a very long period of time. There's a rich literature on related subjects that I invite you to explore, but there's one important caveat. A number of the most crucial elements of the thinking about semantic representations were developed before the invention of the World Wide Web. This means that to truly explore this space, you probably should seek out some key articles and books that are not available online. You may not even find them referenced in DBLP or other online sources, but I urge you most strongly to go beyond the web and find these seminal papers. This is somewhat ironic, I guess, coming from us at one of the world's leading web companies, but it's a very important point. If you have a hard time finding some of these older references, please let us know and we can point you to some of them. Second, the areas to be covered here have very strong formal logical underpinnings. It's not likely that we'll be able to provide a complete foundation here in only a week to give you an understanding deep enough to invent new ideas that are on solid logical ground. But it is important to remember that ideas related to so-called semantic representations really need a rock-solid logical and mathematical foundation. There's much discussion of this in the literature, and if you find it interesting, you could conceivably look at some of my own, admittedly prehistoric papers on concept structures, isolinks, and the like, along with those of Bill Woods, Pat Hayes, and many, many others. But the important thing to remember is that just because we put a natural language name on a data structure, especially in a diagram on the whiteboard, we cannot assume that a machine will be able to interpret the meaning of that structure the way a human would. And semantics is exactly about meaning. So as you go forward in this area, please remember to make sure that your structures are logically well-founded and that your axioms for explaining their meaning are unambiguous and exactly implemented by your algorithms. Okay, enough preaching for now. Let's talk for a moment about Yahoo Labs, a worldwide organization that I'm deeply proud and quite humbled to be able to lead. As Hari mentioned, Yahoo Labs is truly the center of scientific excellence for Yahoo. As such, we play a really key role in Yahoo's business. Unlike many industrial research labs, we feel we're uniquely positioned to further Yahoo's interests by working very closely with our internal partners. In fact, our track record of impacting Yahoo's product and services is almost unprecedented, especially given that we are not a huge organization. Our work has actually been deployed across almost all of our product lines and has touched literally hundreds of millions of people worldwide. As an organization, we're constantly innovating, continuing to enhance the overall experience for our end users, but basing what we do on a solid scientific and mathematical foundation. As you may have heard, this is a particularly exciting time to be part of Yahoo. There's a renewed focus on our users and the quality of their experiences with our products, tremendous positive energy among our employees, and a great sense of momentum internally. We are totally invigorated by the future, and Yahoo Labs is right in the middle of the most important new product developments, for example, in personalization, an absolute key to Yahoo's future, advertising, and search. Yahoo Labs hires scientists and research engineers, and together they collaborate with Yahoo's product organizations and engineering to provide scientific insight and launch novel features, all the while continuing to work on fundamental and applied scientific leadership through published research and new technologies that will eventually power the company's future products. We cover almost the entire research spectrum, from what's been called use-inspired basic research, all the way to applied science done shoulder to shoulder with our engineering teams. Yahoo Labs' collective expertise is really very broad. We cover key areas of computer science like algorithms, machine learning, information retrieval and search, natural language processing, human-computer interaction, distributed and parallel systems, multimedia technology, and web and data mining. And we look into related areas like microeconomics, marketing science, and social media. We're also active and growing in new and emerging areas that are relevant to Yahoo, such as mobile experiences, user engagement measurement, big data, and statistical data analysis, amongst many others. Our labs teams work in a wide variety of problem domains as well, like search, advertising, personalization, as I've mentioned, recommendation, big data and analytics, content understanding, social media, computational advertising, and others. We believe that the focus of the current summer school in semantic search, which seeks to improve search accuracy by understanding the searcher's intent and contextual meaning of the term searched, has much wider ramifications well beyond search, extending across many of the products that we and other companies build. The summer school will go in depth into the hottest topics in this space, and it will also give you insights into how our labs and product teams at Yahoo are collaborating to push the scientific and technical envelope. I'm confident that the talks you hear this week will help you gain unique perspectives on how search technology is going to evolve, and as a bonus, you'll see how Yahoo is working at the very cutting edge of this space. As always, Yahoo Summer School comes with an all-star lineup of speakers. Well-respected researchers and scientists from our Yahoo Labs team, worldwide in fact, and external researchers are sitting amongst you right now, raring to go, to get up in front of you and to teach, to interact with you, and even to learn from you. You have the opportunity to learn about the very latest in the field of semantic search from these folks, so please do make the most of your time here. Part of the event, of course, is an opportunity to network, and I would encourage you all strongly to interact freely, get to know each other, spend time with the speakers, and ask lots of great questions. And now, I'd like to turn the podium over to Peter Mika, who will give you a more detailed overview of the summer school. Have fun this week, learn a lot, and thank you very much.